All right, what is up? What is going on, guys? And welcome back to another exciting episode of Yak Pack Outdoors. So this video that you guys are watching right now, this is a video that I recorded this probably about a month or so ago. I was on vacation at my father-in-law's house, and he's got a big pool in his backyard. So I figured, you know, why not make a couple underwater episodes? They're on the channel. Go check them out. I think we got 4 or 5 of them, and they're pretty dope. I think you guys will really enjoy them. Just scroll down the videos on the channel, and you'll find them. But anyways, I completely forgot that I had this video. It was sitting in my hard drive. I just lost my mind, completely forgot to edit it. It is what it is. So you guys are going to be watching that right now. One thing before we get started, though, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I'm so serious when I say this, too. Thank you for the support that you have shown us over the past month. Yak Pack Outdoors, me and Russell, it's just incredible. You guys, we have grown at just a crazy rate the past month. It's just absolutely insane. And when we started this channel less than a year ago, I never would have thought, I mean, to some of you, 2,400 subscribers may not sound like a lot, but I mean, that's a lot. Like, if you really think about it, like, just think, do you know 2,400 people? And it's every last one of you that make doing these videos just, like, I already love to fish. I love to film, and I love to edit. All 3 of them I love just about the same. And just doing it for all of you guys just makes it 1,000 times more enjoyable. It's just absolutely incredible. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, hit this little red subscribe button right here. I guarantee you it'll be worth your time. It takes 3 seconds, it's free. I'll stop right now, watch. Boom, there you go, you're subscribed. That's awesome, thank you. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. And without further ado, I don't want to sit here and yap. Let's jump right into it. What's up, guys? What's going on? And welcome back to another underwater action episode from Yak Pack Outdoors. Today we're going to be covering the Big Bite Bait Coontail worm and the Grande Bass Airtail Rattler. These are 2 lures that have this rib type design to it. So what that's for is it creates more of a water displacement, and it creates a little bit more action, or so they say. We're going to find out here today in this pool. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, guys, so first up in the chute, we're gonna do the Big Bite Baits Coontail, and we're gonna do it with a 1/4 ounce Tungsten weight on it. All right, we're gonna retrieve this bait a couple different ways. We're gonna hop it and skip it 2 times with a weight on it. Then we're gonna drag it, or swim it, if you will, with the weight on it. Then we'll take the weight off and we'll do the exact same thing. All right, so. Okay, so that tail is rattling around when you're, it's kind of, it looks almost like it wants to stand up. Okay. So on its way down, that tail is, it's a little smaller than the actual lure itself. So what it's doing is it's making that tail really, really wiggle on the way down. Looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I like it. All right, let's swim it back. Let it hit bottom, swim it back. Yeah, I mean, looks just like a worm swimming back. Not too much action to it. Yeah, nothing special. Nothing special on the swim back. All right, so let's cut this weight off. Try it weightless. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna switch to the Grande Bass Airtail Rattler, and we're gonna keep this weight on. So once we're done with that, then we will switch to both lures weightless. All right, initial impressions with the Grande Bass. It's a lot larger of a profile. It's extremely scented. It smells like you opened up a pack of garlic and shoved it in your nose. I've caught a ton of fish on these, rigging it exactly like this. Just a 1/4 ounce Tungsten flipping weight, a size 3 Gamakatsu hook. Just like that, just a regular Texas rig. Ton of fish. I guess they either love the way it looks underwater or they love the smell. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of thing's got all kinds of action. So with this lure specifically, what's happening is the tail is filled with air. So it keeps that tail elevated, you know, from the bottom. So what happens is the slightest little jiggle, it drives that tail and just makes it move crazy, and that'll attract fish. Man, you'll get a reaction strike on this thing almost every time. I love using these things. I need to start using them more. Check this thing out. I'm excited to see these weightless. Yeah, with that tail just sticking straight up, looks really good. Oh yeah. All right, let's give it a swim back. Go here so I can get a better angle for you guys. All right, nothing special on the swim. Once again, it's just because it's this, you know, this type of worm. But the tail does kind of wiggle just a little bit more than the big bite bait does. Looks good though, nonetheless. All right, so now we're gonna move in reverse order. We're gonna start with the Grande bass, and then we'll go to the big bite bait. We're gonna be throwing these two weightless now. We're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna give it 2 retrieves where we hop it and skip it. Then we're gonna do 2 retrieves where we reel it back. Let's check it out. Rate of descent, extremely slow. Like, really slow. All right, reel our slack up, give it a pop. Oh yeah, it's got the side-to-side wiggle. Yeah, it's got the little side-to-side flutter, a little wiggle like a Yamamoto Senko does. Yeah. Man, this thing looks good. And it keeps that tail. The tail is just staying, you know, where it should be with this type of lure. It's just staying elevated just above the bottom. All right, let's get another pop. Really, really slow rate of descent. That's really good for when you're retrieving it like this and you're popping it. You give that slow rate of descent, it's basically going to aggravate the bass, and they're just going to be like, why is this thing falling so slow? It's getting on my nerves, and they're going to munch it. Oh man, this thing looks good. All right, let's give it a reel back. Try to get a better angle for you guys for a reel. Nothing special on the reel. It's kind of swimming like a little snake would. Kind of little, I caught out of the corner of my eye, I caught a little side to side action, it looked like. So that's pretty unique. I didn't realize it did that. Let me see if I can do it again. Yeah, so it looks like it's got this little side to side action. Swimming almost like this with no weight on it. So what I would assume that's from is all these ribs inside of this. All these ribs will make the water kind of work around it and all that kind of good stuff. So let's switch up to the big bite baits. Weightless big bite bait Coontail. Rate of descent is a little bit faster than the Grande Bass Airtail Rattler. Not a ton of action. To be honest, nothing spectacular about this. So I've only used this specific big bite bait, soft plastic. I've only used it once. Caught one fish, nothing to write home about. It wasn't no stud fish or nothing, but I mean, they'll work. It's a soft plastic worm. Most any soft plastic worm will work. They're just some days pickier than others. But I wouldn't buy another pack of these, to be honest. The action on them, the rate of descent, it's looking like it's not really something that I want to, you know, it's not something that I would keep in my tackle box, you know, keep a plethora of in my tackle box. I'm not worried about that. So there's other worms out there that are better than these, I think. Not saying big bite baits is no good, because I'm a firm believer in them. I love them, especially their Senkos. But let's check out the swim. Not really getting a lot from the swim. The tail's wiggling just a little bit. Nothing special. Both of these, let's try it again. Yep, nothing special. All right, guys, so wrapping it up, that was the Grande Bass Airtail Rattler and the Big Bite Bait Coontail Worm. Russell and I thank you guys for watching. Again, we cannot thank you guys enough. Every single episode, day in and day out, you guys are watching, taking time out of your day to watch our videos, and we greatly appreciate you guys, and thank you for everything that you've allowed us to do. We love doing this for you guys. Like, we just love it. All right, and with all that being said, hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below, what do you want to see next in this underwater action series? Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Let Yak Pack Outdoors earn your subscription. Thanks again, guys, for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.